YouTube, how you guys going? Welcome to yet another brand new YouTube video. Today, we're going to be cooking some slow-cooked Tuscan garlic chicken with sun-dried tomatoes and baby spinach. This shit is fire, and if it doesn't have you dribbling over your keyboards right now, then I don't know what's going to be happening, but you're starting to piss me off and starting to piss off the wrong people, okay? So make sure to clean yourself up, strap yourselves in, put your serviette down your chest, on your chest hairs. But if you trick, yeah. And anyway, make sure to watch the video, enjoy it, leave a thumbs up, subscribe, and leave the notification bell on. Get up to date with my Twitch stream live every Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday from 6 PM Australian Eastern Daylight Saving Time. And keep up to date with my socials, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, anything else at JacoGFreak. Enjoy the video. I'll see you guys in it. Okay, YouTube, so at the moment, let me just quickly look up the steps because I'm a bit of a noob right now. So crockpot Tuscan garlic chicken with spinach and sun-dried tomatoes. What will you need? Right there. Whew. Okay, let me find it. Let's go to the recipe, show the full recipe. Okay, let's see it. So I'm gonna need 6 to 8 skinless bone-in chicken thighs, 1 tablespoon of olive oil or butter, 6 cloves of garlic minced, 1 cup of heavy cream, 1/3 of a cup, or 80 ml in brackets, of chicken broth, which is AKA chicken stock. 3/4 of a cup grated Parmesan cheese, 1 tablespoon of Italian seasoning, which I had in the supermarket last night, but I literally I put it down to look at what type of cream I needed for the recipe. I put it down in next to the cream. I picked up the cream. I said, cream, 300 ml, that's me. And then I left the Italian seasoning there. So the Italian seasoning stays out of this one because I CBF going back to the supermarket because I was already home at that stage. And I'm like, nah, stuff this shit. You don't need herbs. Get them out of my face. Anyway, 1 tablespoon, ease up, cobber. 1 teaspoon of crushed garlic. No, I'm butchering this right now. Let me have a drink. Let me have a drink, okay? Let me just. I'm feeling good now. I'm feeling on point. Okay, back to it. 1 teaspoon of crushed red chili pepper flakes, optional, but we're putting that in there because we like that fire. Except for last time's video on the 2-time spicy noodle challenge, that was disgustingly hot. It was ridiculous. I had to go see a doctor because my tongue was literally on fire and nearly burnt the whole building down. Sea salt and fresh cracked black pepper. You want some black pepper with that? Yeah, no worries, champ. Put it on there. 1/2 cup of sun-dried tomatoes. We're going to be putting the full cup in there. I don't give a shit. 2 cups of spinach, chopped up, packed. Okay, yeah, no worries. And it should look something like this.
Oh, baby, look at that B-roll of that garlic in the ingredients. Let's go. So in this stage of the cooking, I am now crushing up the garlic, removing the skin from it, that little, the crispy skin. You know, use the side of your knife. Then I'm going to dice it up nice and thin. So then once I put it into the oil and the pan, it can crisp up a little bit. You know, the oil, takes on some of the garlic and it leaks into that. Also, you do not want to put the garlic too thick, otherwise you'll get those big garlic chunks inside your dish. The idea of dicing the garlic, as you can see in the video, is just so it's really thin and it's easier to cook and it's very rapid to cook because we are only putting it in for 1 minute. Got to turn that heat on, baby. Turn up to max just for a little bit, and then we crank it back down. I was just flexing the flame a little bit. Make sure to add that olive oil. Otherwise, you're not going to be having a good time cooking this garlic. I'll tell you that much. Once I've cooked the garlic for about a minute or so, I add the full cream. Once I've cooked the garlic for about a minute, I add the cream. It's full cream as well, 300 ml. I can't remember what the recipe said. I think it said 300 ml. I think I might have gone a little bit overboard and got a little bit excited and just poured the whole thing in just because the video said why not. I also added 3/4 of a cup of chicken broth as well. I think I just ended up doing like a full cup because I always love doing like more sauce is always better. for things, because there's nothing worse than a dry dish. Following this, whilst it cooks, I end up putting the chicken thigh into the slow cooker and lining the whole base of it around the sides. It's all even. It's all covering the whole bottom. I've got full coverage. I take my time. I'm doing it one-handed. Bada bing, bada boom. You should do the same. Because when you put that sauce on top, you want full coverage, and you don't really want any of the sauce to go down low. Only just a little fraction. Giving that a little bit of the thumbs up at the end. Sprinkle some chili flakes on top, just for that extra spice. In the meantime, once I've done that, I give the sauce a bit of a stir, make sure it's right. And you have to make sure, the way that you know that this sauce is right is that when it sticks to the back of the spoon. And when it does that, like so in the video, that's when you know it's ready and thick enough to be put on top of the chicken inside the slow cooker. As you can see, we put the sun-dried tomatoes on top. It said half a cup, but I decided just to put the whole thing in there. More flavor and all the oil and stuff. It's fantastic. Got to slowly pour the sauce over the top, getting full coverage, and then we turn the slow cooker on low.
So now it's been 8 hours since the beginning of this magnificent dish being put together. So I'm just about to turn it off right now. And then I'm going to add the spinach on top. So I'm going to add that until it starts crisping, like curling up a little bit, getting a little bit moist and soft. It does say to take the chicken out of it, but I really cannot be stuffed. And I feel like you can just put the spinach in there and just mix it around and whatever. It's probably easier to do the chicken, but I feel like it's just way more time consuming and messier, which in my eyes, time's money, okay? And I don't want to be cleaning up after myself. Alright. That actually smells incredible. Whew. Have a smell of this. Come with me. Come on, smell this. Smell this. Alright, let's add the spinach in there. Full bowl, 200 grams of spinach. Right there, just like that. Now I'll get the spoon and stir it around. I've already got the rice cooked. That's already been done. So it's just going to have a chicken dish with rice. And now, what we do. And now what we're going to do is just stir the spinach in. Get it up in there. Just submerge it. And I'll let it sit in there for another 5 or so minutes. Until it's all like soggy looking in a way. And then that's when it's ready to serve with some rice. Ladies and gentlemen, 5 minutes is now up. So I've just served myself some rice. As you can see, we made the rice, you know, the little divot in there so you can put the stuff in there. So let's come with me. Let's go have a look at this bad boy.
Wow,
okay.
bro.
All right, I think it's time to serve up on the dish.
Right, so you gotta make sure that you turn your slow cooker off first before you do start taking your meal out. I do keep mine in keep warm as well. It is it's a sunbeam, so it does have that option. Some others don't. But for now, we're gonna scoop straight into that. And oh my god. Alright, this is the first ever taste test of this dish. Bit of rice, bit of spinach, bit of chicken, tomato. Let's get right in there. Let's get right into it.
Bon appetit, bitch.
For more cooking videos like this in the future, let me know in the comment section below what you guys liked about it, and if you guys have any suggestions for things that I should cook next, because I had a great time doing it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one.